All right, I got this recording. We can edit whatever.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can't do it live all the time. That's
all
fucking. Right. You should be taking a shot now.
Ryan.
Cheers to a lot
of
money.
First guest.
That's some good shit. What is this? Patron?
Tito's. No.
That tasted like shit. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, bro. 4th of July, last week. So my friend Joey, you probably know him. I make a lot of music with him, Joey. He says, "Hey, bro, we're going to a party. It's a pool party." I'm like, "All right, cool, let's go." I go to his house. He doesn't have a car, so I usually drive.
You think this microphone's getting that little girl voice of yours?
Little girl voice.
Talking a little quiet.
Is it getting me?
I don't know.
It's getting me, bro.
You're
Look at the levels.
Guy.
Look at the levels, man. I'm
All
good.
Right.
I'm good.
All right.
Anyway,
Joey.
4th of July. Go to Joey's house. I ask him, so where's this party at? And he tells me, but he says we're waiting on this girl to show up, and she shows up eventually. We do a little thing, pregame at his house, which is, would get us nice. Mind you, everyone's pre-gaming. I took maybe 5 shots. Pre-game is usually like 1 shot, 2 shot. You want to make it to the party. Anyway, I took 5 shots, and I downed that
what
shit.
Was it?
It was, we bought a big-ass bottle of Jack Daniels.
Okay.
What's that black label with the big white letters? Jack Daniels, right? Yeah, It was whiskey, except it was a $45
Johnny
bottle.
Walker?
No, it wasn't Johnny. It was definitely Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Tennessee. Anyway, it says big-ass Tennessee on it. That's all I remember. It was a big-ass bottle, and it was the $45 bottle. Like the big fucking handle of that bitch. And we split it 3 ways, $15 each. So me, Joey, and Alexis are on our way to the party. And we get there, and I don't fucking know anybody. I feel like an idiot because it's all Joey's co-workers, right? But there was this one girl fucking smoking hot. I can't remember her name. And apparently she didn't work with them, so she didn't know anybody. So we clicked right away. Start fucking talking, whatever. We're having fun. We'll start taking pictures. Start posting each other's Instagram and shit. Mind you, I've only been at the party now for about 25 minutes, and I've had another 5 shots. So I'm not drunk, like dumb drunk, but my stomach is like, all right, bro, you need to eat something. So they had food at the party. They had like a whole bunch of spaghetti and pasta, and it was like some weird 4th of July food, I guess, whatever.
Like hot dogs?
No, there was no hot dogs, bro. It was just pasta. So I guess it wasn't 4th of July. It was like weird. It was like Italian food and shit. But so I got to eating, and at around 11 o'clock, maybe, I think it was 11 o'clock, I went back out to my car because I knew I was going to throw up. So I got back to my car, and I fucking threw up. Obviously I threw up, and I just laid down in my car. I remember Joey started calling me. He was like, where are you? And I'm like, dude, just leave me alone. I'm in my car. That was 4th of July. After that, I said I'd never drink again, which is a lie because I got drunk that weekend. 4th of July was like a Thursday this year. It was like a Wednesday.
I think it was.
It was like a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm not much of a drinker, bro. But hey, man, I'll fucking drink tequila. I love tequila. Last time I drank tequila.
Vodka, by the way. That was vodka.
Is it really?
It was.
Damn, man, I can't fucking tell the difference. It's both white,
So this is going to be the. You didn't even ask what the podcast was about. Just Joe Rogan.
Nah, I didn't.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has. Love Joe Rogan. I have a list of people that I plan to hang out and party with.
Okay.
Joe Rogan's on there.
Yeah, definitely.
You got The Rock on there.
Definitely.
Who else you got?
Fucking Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Definitely not. He shakes too much. Too soon?
I don't know why I said Marty McFly, but Eminem.
No, crazy.
Eminem,
Maybe Machine
bro.
Gun Kelly.
No, fuck R. Kelly, man.
No, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, he's dead. Eminem killed him.
What?
With Kill Shot. Fucked him over, bro.
No, with Rap God, Rap Devil. Which one's Machine Gun Kelly's?
Rap Devil.
Way better.
You are part of the unpopular opinion. You know that, right?
That's because I'm not sheeple.
I don't know about sheeple, man. I'm a huge Eminem fan, bro. I'm not a stan.
I'm a huge Eminem fan, like, before he took a break.
Well, shit, man. Drugs, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, I plan to do, like, a podcast around, like, meta jiu-jitsu topics.
So you said Joe Rogan.
Because Joe Rogan's always talking about what? DMT.
You gotta get
DMT. Weed.
Yeah.
And sometimes fighting.
Well, shit, if that's the case, you can get Wiz Khalifa. That's all he talks about, too. You know, he does Muay Thai now.
Wiz Khalifa. I would be afraid to smoke with Wiz Khalifa. Like, I don't feel like, as a man, I could handle it. I think I would bitch out. Like,
there's a lot of people that you could add to that list. I mean, fucking Willie Nelson, Tommy Chong.
Right.
There's a lot of people who could smoke me under the table. Snoop Dogg. I mean, yeah, man. They actually have an episode about that in Trailer Park Boys. You should watch it.
Really?
Yeah, this dude tries, Ricky, the main character, one of the main characters, he has like a smoke competition with Tommy Chong. And he couldn't handle it. He got fucked up. I mean, shit, Tommy Chong, bro. People are legends, dude. Yeah, legends, man. Fucking legends. Okay, who else is on that list? The Rock, you said?
Yeah. I think Mark Wahlberg looks pretty interesting.
Mark Wahlberg.
You know, he's hilarious.
Marky Mark.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, fucking Mark Wahlberg. He's funny. He used to be a rapper.
Really?
Yeah. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. You never heard that? The Eminem song?
He should probably stay a bodybuilding actor.
Yeah, he was a rapper, man. Back in the 90s.
Let's see who else. Eddie Bravo. I think Eddie Bravo's cool.
You have to have Eddie Bravo on, dude. Cool. Flat Earth, man.
So I know Barrasso knows him. But
Barrasso knows Eddie Bravo?
No. He knows Masvidal.
Does he? You gotta have him, bro. Super necessary.
That one's gonna happen though because he lives down here. You know, like,
and he trains at ATT, right? So he's right around the corner. You gotta get him on the podcast.
And I think he's a cool dude. He's
super cool,
bro. His smack talk game.
He's super fucking cool,
yeah,
bro.
Super cool.
I can't wait to see what he does to fucking Conor McGregor if he decides to fight him.
Execution.
I think he would murder his ass.
I think exactly.
He would murder the fuck out.
I think McGregor's a really good marketeer, like a good mark. You know.
Yeah.
He's a solid
fighter.
He's a solid fighter.
Yeah. What is he? A purple belt in jiu-jitsu. He's fucking.
Doesn't matter. Masvidal's doesn't wreck him.
No. He's gonna get fucked up. I love Masvidal. After I saw what he did, with that knee, bro. That shit was inspiring as fuck. I mean, I don't even do MMA, but that shit made me want to get up and do MMA. Like, I was like, damn, bro, this is dope. This is fucking dope, you know?
No, it's you know, a lot of the other guys.
I can't do it. I get my ass kicked.
Huh?
I get my ass kicked. I can't do MMA. I get my ass kicked.
Dude, I love it.
Fuck that shit.
I used to do MMA when I was back in the Marines.
No, I seen the videos you upload, man.
Yeah.
And the pictures and shit. And you did a couple of pancration tournaments too.
Right.
That was dope.
So,
I saw the pictures.
Then I started training with ATT.
Yeah, but jiu-jitsu's where it's at, dude.
No, so if I could guarantee that I could stay healthy, I would go back to MMA.
That's
having
so
kids
hard
and all
to
that.
do, though.
Yeah,
that's so hard to do. That's like me right now. I feel that way kind of about like skateboarding too, because I used to skateboard a lot.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah, I used to.
I would have never pictured you for skateboarding.
Yeah, I used to skate when I was. I picked it up when I was still a teenager, when I was early, like in my teens, and then when I went to college at FSU, I skated everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I skated everywhere.
Like that dude who carries a surfboard and he's like got 1 foot in skating, or like the dude who's like doing like the rails and like.
No,
like, which kind of skateboard?
I was doing like 5 sets and 6 set stairs. I was like kick flipping them.
Skateboarder.
I was skateboarding.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The surfer dude.
The dude's
owns a
skateboard.
He's like cruising around. He's like got a skate and he's just like using it as a place to go. He ain't doing
just
no kick flips.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Using a skateboard in Tallahassee, it's full of hills. It's the best place to get around. You don't have to use a car. Don't have to waste gas. Just fucking. Except for that one time I crashed into that fat bitch. That was crazy. I should tell that story, right?
Go ahead. Tell it.
All right. So this one day I'm late for class, and my dorm was on a hill. So I was bombing this fucking hill. I was going at least 35, 40 miles an hour. I was going fast as fuck. But it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So there was still a lot of kids like going to and from class, and I made a turn onto one of the main avenues of the at FSU. I forgot the name of the street, but it's right in front of Smith Hall. For anyone who went to FSU, they know where Smith Hall is. It's like the cheapest, most ratchet dorm at FSU. It's where all the poor kids stay, and where all the drug addicts go to get fucked up. It's pretty cool. I love Smith. Fucking Smith Hall represent the Smith bench. Anyone who's from the Smith bench from 2009 knows what I'm talking about. I rep the Smith bench till I die. Smith bench kids.
I have no clue what that is.
Anyone who watches this and knows about the Smith bench / the Party Beacon or the Party
Bacon,
Bacon,
in the comments, and I'll let you know.
Party Bacon. I'll add you. I'll message you the Facebook page. That shit grew to like 900 people, bro. It started as a Smith bench. It was a group of
What's his
10...
Smith bench? Start with the basics. Start with the basics.
So there's a bench outside of Smith Hall. There's a bench right by a tree. And every day since first semester in 2009, the party kids would hang out at that bench, and we would just smoke mad cigarettes just like all fucking day until something popped off, and then we would ride out to like a party or go crash someplace or do something. You know what I'm saying? But that's where everybody met up, and that was like home base. That was like headquarters. It wasn't someone's room or someone's house. It was a bench under a tree behind Smith Hall. I got arrested there. I got into fights there. I made out with bitches there. It was a spot, you know? And it started off as like a group of 10 kids. Me, Alfred, Kyle, Aaron, Roya, Megan. I'm not going to say any of the last names just to keep them anonymous.
No one's going to know anyway, like right now.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say the last names.
I'm not even going to be able to keep up with that. That was a lot of names. I'm not going to be able to keep up with that.
Yeah, but the thing is, what are you saying? I'm trying to...
No, I'm just saying, like you could have called them Bob, Susie, Fred. I would.
Oh, you wouldn't have known. I thought you meant like I was saying, like I was making it up. I'm definitely not making this up. Definitely not making this up. Anyway,
zero fact checks here. Everything is fake and real news. At the same
exactly.
Time.
So I was bombing this fucking hill, and everybody was walking back and forth to class, and there was this one fat bitch. She was like solid, bro. She was huge. She had a fucking book bag, and she was carrying like 3 or 4 books. Right, she looked like she looked like a good college-going, educated young woman.
Because your one arm's getting cut off.
All right.
So every time you point your hand, like I don't see that hand.
All right. So there's one fat bitch, and she's walking down the road, and it's not even a road. It's like a sidewalk, but it's like a brick road. It's like made for people to walk on, not for cars to drive. I started getting what's called speed wobble, which is when the board starts doing this instead of staying stable.
Same thing cars do.
Exactly. So I start getting speed wobble because I'm going like 40, 50 miles an hour at this point. I'm bombing the fuck out of this hill, and this bitch does not look up. She's looking down, and I'm like, I'm trying to say something, but like my lungs are like in my throat. Like I can't even breathe right now because I know I'm about to hit this bitch. And lo and behold, I hit the bitch, and all the shit went flying up in the air like in the movies, and everybody stopped, and everybody started just laughing. People took pictures, and I remember I got a big gash on my fucking elbow, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and she got up, and she was just like brushed it off like I didn't even hit her. Right. I guess like fat people absorb the impact because that shit hurt. That shit hurt me.
Or she was just a tough individual.
Maybe she's probably been crashed into before by other people on skateboards. Maybe that's like an everyday thing for her. I don't know. But that shit was embarrassing for me. And I stopped skateboarding for like a week after that. But then I was back on it. And yeah, every weekend I was at the skate park. There was a fucking dope ass skate park in Tallahassee. Tallahassee Community Skate Park. I think that's what it was called. I don't fucking remember the name. There was this one dude who would always be ripping it in that park. Older dude too, like 30s, late 30s. Like,
right.
He was always bombing the fuck out of the... Dropping in, there was like a 9-foot ramp to drop into, and like it's all cement. The whole skate parks are all fucking made of cement. Like, so like you wipe out, and that shit is gonna put you out of commission for a good fucking. You think jujitsu is dangerous? Fucking skating is fucking dangerous, bro. You see the things these guys do. Have you ever gone on fucking YouTube.com and seen the Thrasher Hall of Meat videos?
No.
Look that up whenever you get a chance. It's called Hall of Meat. And it's basically like the worst wipeouts of all time. But it's instead of like the Hall of Fame, it's called the Hall of Meat. And it's people wiping the fuck out, dude. Like being put out of commission hard. Can't do that shit, man. You got a family. Me, I like the way my face is. It's already fucked up. Imagine I fucked it up more, you know?
No, it's your face, bro. It's your face. You always say that. It's your face. Like it doesn't.
It could be a little bit better.
I don't think anyone likes the way they look.
I think
that's just like a human thing.
Yeah, like narcissism, a narcissistic thing. Because if you think about it, like, what's the biggest industry right now? The biggest, if you had to think of the biggest, like, when when I say industry, I'm not talking about like, I'm talking about the consumer staple industry.
Right.
I'm not talking about
entertainment.
Okay, but like within entertainment, no, I would say bigger than entertainment is women's beautifying products. I think that's a bigger market that makes more money than
entertainment.
Yeah, than music and movies and all that shit.
Really?
Yeah. Think about how many women there are in the world. It's literally more than half the population. More than three. There's 7 billion of us right now.
Right.
Or something like that, and counting. All right, so like more than half, because like there's more women than men in the world, and that's like the biggest motherfucking market there is. Why do you think Kylie Jenner is so fucking rich, dude? She was worth like 800 mil, and they started a GoFundMe to make her the world's youngest billionaire. She's like 26 or something, or 25. Richest fucking.
That's a bunch of dumb people, in my opinion.
It is dumb people, but the thing is, like, think of the hive mind that's behind that, the motor that's running the whole Kylie Jenner, Kendall, or Kim Kardashian, that whole women's beauty products, modeling, all that bullshit, like objectifying. Like, I don't think objectifying is the right word, but I don't know if I'm expressing myself correctly. I'm just saying there's more money in that market than any other market, I think, right now. More than jiu-jitsu, more than MMA, more than boxing. That shit's like that's the hottest earning market right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert on the topic. Maybe there's other things that make more money. But that could be the topic of one whole episode right there. You know, what industry makes the most money in the world?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
that shit makes a lot of money. Maybe,
Alright, but let's get back on point. Let's get back on topic. We were talking earlier.
I was gonna say guns.
Guns? What about guns?
Like
guns.
Guns and just like military, like state of the art defense. I think like that's another huge market. Like, what's the name of this motherfucking company? Their stock is worth like 80,000 shares of stock. They're responsible for like making half the government's.
I do not watch the news.
Halliburton. But that's not the whole name of the company. They're owned by something else. Their stock's worth like over $80,000 a stock, bro, a share. It's crazy, dude. They make like they've got like half of the United States military is like. They provide us with like all of their fucking weapons and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, that's a dope ass topic. But what were we talking about originally? Because I forgot.
Well, we were going to start talking about jiu-jitsu. And remember earlier, like before we started, we talked about...
yeah, these things are dope.
They're pretty cool. I know, I'm sitting here squeezing it. It's very like hypnotic.
It's therapeutic, dude. It's definitely therapeutic. We were talking about jiu-jitsu and what else?
But no, jiu-jitsu and drugs and like it's a replacement for anxiety. Remember we were just talking about like the different things about it.
Drugs are fucked up, man. Drugs will take your life away from you. I don't think jiu-jitsu is like that.
No. We were talking about it. You had said some life had happened that was taking you away from jiu-jitsu, and you thought the jiu-jitsu previously conversations, the jiu-jitsu had made those habits like not needed.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't mind, like you want to talk into it, like cool, cause we can definitely edit whatever.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think at the end of the day, not just jiu-jitsu. Obviously, jiu-jitsu is my favorite martial art, but I think martial arts in general help you ascend in a spiritual sense, as opposed to your peers who may not indulge in a martial art or train a martial art. Now, I did karate, and I know a lot of people are gonna laugh at that, but I did karate for like 7 years, and I got my black belt in 2009. Competed all over the country, actual fighting, like I did sparring. Um, and at that time, when I was doing karate, I was very grounded. I had all my shit together. You know, I stopped doing karate at about the time I went to FSU. When I went to FSU, I went fucking bonkers, dude.
But do you think maybe it wasn't just the karate though? It was like you had a goal you were working towards. You know,
I think
something that you were passionate about that was fueling you.
Yeah, because I was like going into the dojo, like I was cleaning the mats before the kids came in. Then I would do the kids class. You know what I'm saying? I felt good because the parents would. So it's like a whole bunch of things just like tied around into it.
It's like the meta.
Saying?
That's what I was talking about. The meta.
It is.
Right?
It's really an all-encompassing art. So with jiu-jitsu, which I think is not to down talk any karate people out there. I got my black belt, like I said, but I think it's just another level of that. You know, it's more intense. I may be wrong, you know, because like a lot of people feel this the way I'm talking right now about like Muay Thai, or about boxing, or about, so maybe I'm just a fanboy, whatever. But at the end of the day,
I think so.
At the end of the day, when I was training like 5 days a week, multiple hours a day, as a side hustle, because I had my job, I had my full-time job. Obviously, I don't make money off jiu-jitsu, so I had to say it was one of the most mentally stable parts of my life. I have to get back into it because, like, from the months of, and my shit goes in cycles. Like, I'll be having fucking. So from the months of like November of 2018. No, I'm sorry, before that. October I started to get serious. That's I think when I tested for my green belt. October, and then I got it, and then so November, December, January, and February were all like very hardcore months for me. Jiu-jitsu.
That's when we were rolling a lot, right?
Yeah, I was rolling a lot with everybody, bro. I got so many rounds in that it was just I was getting really good. And I still see the fruits of my labor to this day, bro, because with jiu-jitsu, like, you don't forget shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be off the mats for a year, but, like, the knowledge stays. Obviously, your lungs can't keep up the first couple of days you come back, and you get your ass kicked. Sometimes you got a cardio tap, but, like, I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say any names, but, like, you know, yes, I've tapped people above my rank, you know, after taking long breaks with jiu-jitsu. And I think it's because that shit sticks with you. That shit stays with you. I think that's what's so beautiful about jiu-jitsu. Because it's like muscle memory. And another positive thing about jiu-jitsu, I think, is like the amount of contact that you have with another human being. Like, that produces certain chemicals in your brain that like help normalize how you feel from day to day. Because like if you're depressed a long time, or if you're just down, you know, you're gonna shy away from, like, me personally, I don't know if it's a depressed person thing, but I don't like touching people, and I don't like hugging people, and I don't like, you know, getting kissed from people. I can't have that sort of intimacy with people because it's scary to me.
Right.
So,
but when you're in jiu-jitsu, you're doing, you know,
you have to. Someone's gonna be fucking calling up on you because someone's got
stiffen their balls.
I don't know about that, but someone's gonna be trying to kill you, and you're at the same time trying to kill them too. So like, you're not thinking about like, oh, this guy's hugging me. No, it's now self-defense mode. Like, you need to get on your shit or you're gonna die. Obviously not literally, because nobody's gonna kill you. You're in a safe place when you're training, but in real life, hopefully, but in real life, you know, it prepares you for that. I think it's so badass, bro. I don't know. I think BJJ, it changed my life, and I owe it so much more. I've been fucking up. I gotta really buckle down. Hopefully, I wake up tomorrow and still decide I want to go train, because I haven't quit my membership. Like, remember, I still pay that shit every single month, even though some months I only show up once or twice. Literally once or twice. That's a shame. I think that's a shame.
So what causes you to take those breaks? Like, what's the initial thing that happens that like throws you off, or is it, like like, here's an example. Like, sometimes I get a cold, right, and then I'm sick for like a week, and it takes 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
and I got a different pattern because I've been doing it for 2 weeks. And then, you know, I get better.
You gotta start. You gotta restart.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think it is?
That's part of it. Restarting, having to restart because of making like a dumb decision. I think it's different for me in the sense that I get thrown off. My habit is throwing me off. That's really what it's coming down to, and it's my fault because I haven't like seek therapy for it or anything like that. But I've been in denial for a really long time too, because this isn't necessarily a topic that I like to talk about. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like whenever I do have a chance to talk about it, I kind of shy away from it, or I don't like to delve into detail about it. But at the end of the day, you know, I've been doing the people a disservice because I feel like people that do suffer from addiction or do suffer from drugs, they need that kind of support. You know, it's nice to know that there's someone out there going through it with you, and I think that's why NA exists, and AA for people who don't know, Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous. Like I think that's why those things exist, so people can go. But the thing is, that shit's a load of crock shit. Like if you go to those meetings, they're really culty. Not to talk anything bad on them, but like I guess if it works for you, it works for you. Because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is we're trying to seek the experience that makes us most at peace with ourselves. And a lot of people find that in NA. A lot of people find that at a temple or in church or meditating.
Or at jiu-jitsu.
I find it on the mats.
Right.
I found it on the mats. But the thing is, I really need to take I was thinking about checking into rehab actually. I was seriously considering it just to give myself some time away from everything because my job is really fucking stressful right now. And the way they're changing things is like making everybody get upset. You know, like I said, that guy who took a fucking leave of absence just like stopped coming to work. He made the company $9,000. He worked 30 hours of overtime. He's seeing $300. That to me is unnecessary. But let's put the job aside. Back when I was doing jiu-jitsu, I was like focused, man. In and out of work. When I got injured, that's when everything went to shit. Like a whole wave of shit hit me at once. I started thinking like, damn, what if this isn't meant to be?
The jiu-jitsu or...
Yeah, because I had in my head, I had this like image, call it like childish, call it immature, but I had this image that I was like gonna be a fucking champion. You know what I mean? That I wasn't gonna get injured and I was gonna be able to keep training and that I was gonna be the next big thing, whatever the fuck that means. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
maybe it sounds childish or whatever, but like I really had high hopes for myself, and then like life kind of slapped me in the face, and it was like, dude, you're 28 years old, you're not gonna heal as fast as an 18-year-old. You're definitely gonna get injured more often than an 18-year-old, you know, or a 16-year-old. Right. So get your shit together and find something else to do because yeah, you could do this on the side, but it's too late for you. You know,
you gotta fucking strangle that guy.
It's fucked up.
If I see that guy, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Yeah, like, man.
That guy, fuck that guy. That guy is not the guy.
Bro, I'm telling
you.
The
one who's telling you that shit, he is not the guy.
No, and
I
listen.
mean, no. Seriously though, like, I have exactly that same plan right now. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do. So in 2 years, I'm signing up for ADCC trials.
Oh shit, really?
100%.
100%? Hell yeah.
Now, if that means that I don't train one day until then, you know, I made a commitment.
You're gonna be fucked if you don't train one day.
Right. So
fucked. Where's the ADCC trials in 2 years?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter. That's the difference. It doesn't matter. You know, I went and I asked.
Dude, there's some bad motherfuckers who go out there. I'm telling you, some bad motherfuckers who go
Hinger,
out there.
your favorite chin grabber.
I love Hinger.
I love. You know, you've got Keenan Cornelius.
Fucking boss.
If I can't lose weight, you got Gordon Ryan. You got like all these studs.
The most technical fucking grappler, I think. There is.
Look at him. He got hurt, by the way. He got hurt.
Yeah, but he's already fucking elite, dude. And I think he's like 23 years old, 24. He's young as hell.
Yeah, he's a little kid. He is. He's a prodigy. So, anyways, my
I
whole
don't know if
point
he's
goes,
clean though. I think he's on roids or something, bro.
I,
There's no way he can be
who,
that.
who
fucking
knows?
jacked.
Who knows? But my whole point is because I'm 34 right now.
Yeah, bro. And you got kids, and you got a wife, bro. I would be crying myself to sleep right now, dog.
Why?
Because I feel like so stuck, dog. But the thing is, your position is a little different because you got a work from home job, and it's a pretty good job. So like you can survive, and you don't. Well, then again, I don't know how your boss is. I don't know if you have a boss or like if you have any of that bullshit in your life because that shit sucks. I want to be my own boss. You know what I mean? Fuck having another boss. Like, I want to be my own boss.
Well, it's still different. I mean, I still have the same stressors that everyone else has. But the whole point is I'm trying to redesign my life, just focused around training, teaching, doing jiu-jitsu, my passions.
I see you training the kids, bro.
And like that's why I'm up at what time is it? It is 2:00 in the morning. It is 1 minute to my bedtime.
It's not that late.
But that's why I'm up late, right? Like I'm putting the extra work in, sitting here like having awesome conversations with you.
We need to do this more often because the thing is, like, a lot of good shit comes out. I need to have someone follow me with a fucking camera, bro. I was making my boy crack the fuck up yesterday because I was just saying some shit that was just like funny, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I should have had that recorded.
You just put out your phone and just do it all the time.
And do it again?
No,
I can't do it again because it's not organic.
What I mean is just always have your phone out.
I said some hilarious. I can't even remember what I said, bro.
But anyways, this is my point. Is I see you doing your music thing.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I stay doing. Follow me on Instagram at Brian_B. Is it _B?
You put that in the show notes.
Yeah, follow me.
You said it. You put in the show notes.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram for whoever's watching this.
Yeah, because you don't know, like one of us might blow up.
Shit.
Bring the other person. You see what I'm saying? Like
that would be crazy.
But if you switch your metric from being like making a lot of money just to being happy, it really starts to change your psychology around things.
No, I'm happy when I make music.
And then
I'm definitely happy when I make music.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you're happy when you do jiu-jitsu.
Oh, hell yeah.
For me, like me and my son, it was like 2:00 last night, and we were watching like headlock videos from John Danaher.
Okay.
And...
fucking beast.
I mean, he makes beasts. He's like a beast factory.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
He's just like got these guys like turning
He's
him
just
out.
like fucking making everybody an animal.
But anyways,
yeah, I would love to train with that guy, dude. That shit was sick. The whole Danaher Death Squad, fuck
right?
That would be dope, bro.
But he was talking about like headlocks as a gateway technique, and it really started like I love taking jiu-jitsu and applying it to real life. But a gateway technique is meaning like this is a technique that while it may be underappreciated, it allows you to get to these future places of great reward. And I was like, I do not view my job as that, but that's exactly what it is, right? It's a gateway. So it's on the surface undervalued, but it's the stepping stone that unlocks the future reward.
Hey, that's dope. That is cool.
So
he didn't actually say that. He just said it was a gateway to another technique. He didn't say it was a gateway to like. He didn't say the whole job.
No, he did. He is elegant. He is eloquent. He is like a wordsmith.
Yeah, he is a wordsmith.
He literally said something like to the degree of, it is a gateway to a future reward of great importance or some significant something cool.
But he related. He described it as a job as well, or no?
No, that was 100% me.
That was dope. That's the part that I'm saying was dope. That was dope because like I thought about it like, okay, my job at a company that will remain nameless is
not fun.
It's not
less than fun.
It's definitely not. It used to be,
right? But
not anymore. Not anymore. And even if it was fun before, there was people still trying to get out for the same reason that I'm trying to get out now. So, you know, I gotta invest in one of these motherfuckers right here and just like take that shit everywhere with me and say, "What's up?"
I have some new gear coming. I have like the gimbal. You know what I mean? So I can put my phone. My phone shoots way better.
That's what we need. The phone,
and then it's got the boom mic on it. It's got all this stuff.
Oh, straight shotgun mic.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Shotgun mic.
You know who could help us with this? My cousin.
Is his name Vinny?
No.
You know my cousin Vinny?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. No, he's not. His name is Felix, and he went to school for this. He went to school at the Fort Lauderdale Fort Lauderdale
Fort
studio.
Lauderdale. I got you.
I can't remember. Studio of Arts
It
and
is 2
Design or
a.m.
some shit.
I would not hold anything against you.
No, but the thing is, I woke up at 1. I've only been up for like 12 hours. I should be good. I'm probably gonna stay up to make beats. Actually, no. I should go to sleep so that I can wake up for this doctor's appointment.
Yes.
Tell him to up my depression meds and put me on some fucking Xanax or something.
Bro.
Not Xanax. I'll abuse the shit out of that. But
How about you tell him to put your ass in some jiu-jitsu every day?
no,
Get back on that routine.
I gotta call Rick because he's giving the class tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna be late if I go to class. So I'm definitely showing up for at least some roles. You know, sometimes I feel bad because I wake up late and I won't go because I'm like I don't want to be that guy who shows up.
Everyone feels that way though.
Everyone does feel that way. It's worse. But the thing is, like, when you show up late, like, you kind of feel bad, too. You know what I mean? It's shameful.
Why? You know why? Because you give a shit what other people think. Think of it like this. It'd be wildly different, in my opinion, if it was, like, a combat mission and they were, like, reinforcements waiting for you to be there. That shit matters if you're on time or not. But think about you're a paying customer who is going to get less of the product. Like, you're showing up to Publix and you're saying, I still want to pay you $5 for half a gallon of milk, not the whole gallon. Okay.
I never thought of it that way.
Right? Like, you're the paying customer.
But
now, there's the martial... I think what you're thinking about is the martial art aspect of it.
Yeah.
Versus the business-client relationship.
Yeah, because it's like a spiritual... It's like... Not a spiritual, I'm sorry. It's like a respect sort of thing. Because, like, if it's Ricky showing the class, I'm still showing... whoever's instructing, I'm still
100%.
showing them the
100%.
same amount of respect. Because, like, at the end of the day, I feel like I think that's something that stuck with me from getting my black belt. You know, from karate, like, you always bow when you get on the mat or when you leave. You know, you always, there's certain rules of respect. That's a code that I haven't broken still yet. I never thought of it from the business aspect sort of way. But that was funny how you described that, though. That was a good ass analogy. I'm not gonna lie, because they would definitely say yes at Publix. They'd be like, "Yeah, I'll take the $5." The fucking cashier would probably pocket that shit.
And then also think about, like, this is South Florida. Like, it's super congested. You know, Miramar is what, like 15 minutes from my house or less.
Yeah, but it takes
an hour
like,
sometimes.
It takes hella far to get there.
So it's definitely like, at least down here, you know what I mean? Like, understandable. And shit happens. You know, like, for me in the Marines, if we're late, I don't even want to go. But now, like, having kids, you're always late. So it's like, now I'm just like, you know what? Like, I still get frustrated, but it's me. It's my personal issue. It's not actually the issue with us, the family, with the event that we're trying to go to. No one has an issue. No one actually gives a shit. Just me. So, and if there's a problem, you just ask somebody. Hey, Ricky, you got a problem with that? And it's Ricky, and he's gonna say no.
Because I'll always,
nice guy.
Yeah, I'll always text him beforehand. Like, Navarro has never said no to me, you know, and I don't make a habit of it. I guess, yes, I am overhyping the fucking, but the thing is, bro, like, I'm like that about everything, dude. Like, I'm very paranoid about what people think of me. Like, at home, this may sound crazy, but at home, I won't prepare or eat certain foods if I know that there's other people in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you think they're gonna think you cooked it wrong?
Nah, because they're gonna think, like, why are you eating that, or why do you eat that?
Oh, I tell them, mind your own business or try by. Like, those are the only two options you really have, right?
But the thing is, like, that's just one example. Okay, so, like, what about, like, wearing whatever the fuck you want?
I own the house.
That's the thing. You're in a different spot than I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a different spot. I need to move out of my house, obviously.
I walk in my underwear in my mom's house. She asked me not to.
I can't do that because, like, my mom has a husband. You know what I'm saying? That's just like.
Is he embarrassed?
Nah, it's not that. It's just there's just certain things you don't do in front of people like that. I feel maybe it's just me. I'm that way. My family's that way. My dad's side of the family, anyway. My mom's side of the family is more like walk around with your balls out. Who cares? Like, we're all gonna die someday. Fuck it. You know, that's how they are. My mom's side. Right. I guess I should be more like my mom's side because they're definitely more carefree. But the thing is, I don't know. Sometimes I feel that way. Like people are judging me or like looking at me a different way. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a fucked up way to think.
Who cares?
I know.
I mean, I say that very nonchalantly, right? But
yeah, because obviously everyone deal with that shit.
Everyone cares.
Everybody cares because that's the thing. Yeah. Like if you go on Instagram, what is it? A fucking show off contest. That's what it is. Like who's got more followers? Who's got more likes? Like that's what we are at our core. Humans crave that attention, that validity, that
I think it's validation.
That I said it wrong. And follow me on Instagram. My name is @Brian. Fading. Nah, I'm just saying because like we're on the topic right now. We might as well just like plug my Instagram. I'm just as narcissistic as everybody else. I feel like, you know, I look at myself in the mirror, and as much as I like to take pictures of myself and share them with the world, the good ones though, the good angles and shit, you know, I still have that fear about what people are gonna think, and I think even Kim Kardashian has that fear. And I think we're making a circle back into the women's beauty industry. You know, there's a lot of women who just don't feel happy with how they look, and that's why they pay hella bread to get their boobs done or get their fucking things, and you know, and the makeup and all the bullshit, and then they take off their eyelashes when you finally get in bed with them, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And you're looking at some fucking bitch that looked like Return of the Mummy and shit, you know?
Well, that new one, she was very attractive, but you don't think though that you see, you know what I'm talking about? Anyways,
Return of the Mummy.
Yeah, the new one.
The new one.
The new Mummy. It's a hot chick.
Is it really?
It is.
Are you serious?
So when you said that, I was like, oh, it's a hot chick.
Wait, what new one are you talking about? There's only one Return of the Mummy, bro. There's the Mummy, and then there's the Return of the Mummy.
Whatever the one is, it's like 2018.
Last year?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that shit. I gotta watch that shit. I thought you were talking about Return of the Mummy because there was a hot bitch in there. But anyway, I digress.
What were you saying? I think jiu-jitsu though kind of like helps that erode, right? Because you start to realize like, you know, you might catch an upper belt one day, and a lower belt might catch you the next day, or you might have an off day. You know what I mean? Like, but it stops.
But I'm getting tapped not by white belts. Thank God, I'm not that.
Why? It happens.
Not in a long time.
But,
not in a long time, bro. I haven't been tapped by a white belt. I rolled with a lot of white belts, but I haven't been tapped by one in a long time. I can't remember.
But you start to realize, like, or at least for me, once you start to get up there, like, I start to experiment more, and I don't really care.
You're just careless. You're careless. You're careless more with your actions because you don't.
Because I'm working on something. I'm exploring. I'm, seeing what's this branch way from this technique.
That's what I need to do because I don't do that often enough, and so everybody knows. Oh, he's grabbing my wrist. He's gonna do the Kimura lock, and oh, that's not working. So he's gonna transition into arm bar, and if that's not working, I'm just gonna get you with a sweep and get on top. And the people that roll with me a lot know my fucking moves. You know what I mean? And that's not good. So I do have to start branching out. I've been working on the triangle a lot lately.
So I mean, that's why I study like other instructors, like DVDs and blah 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 blah, like just to build up my game. That's why I tore my MCL, my PCL.
I saw that.
Yeah. So I'm still out for a couple of weeks.
How long until you start training again?
Hopefully like 3 or 4 weeks.
See, we stay getting injured, man. This shit sucks, bro.
Yeah.
This finger, fucking busted that shit like 2 weeks ago. It's still cracking. Like, you hear that shit?
Yep.
Look at that thing, bro.
That is huge.
Yeah, and that's 2 weeks. No, that's 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. This one is normal. I actually messed it up. You can see it's a little messed up.
Right.
And then look at that one. It's like.
But it's like the jiu-jitsu fingers. You see like the old black belts, and they got like these like knots on their fingers.
Oh, bro, I ain't wearing a pinky ring anytime soon, bro. Look at that thing. It looks like a fucking elephant toe, bro. But when I messed it up, I shot for a single leg. On Mike, Mike, the white belt, he just got his green belt, or he just tested for it. I think he just got it.
Mike with glasses?
Mike with glasses.
Yes,
Mike with glasses.
okay.
I shot for a single leg, and my dumb ass went like, my hand went straight into the ground like that for some reason, and my fingers were fully extended. Actually, I was watching a video the other day. Let me play it for you so you can see this shit. This shit's crazy. Damn, where's my... Okay. So I shot for a shot. I always get injured shooting for shots.
Maybe you should switch to like judo.
I like shooting shots though, because It's fun.
You have never taken me down with a shot. You know that, right? Like.
No, you're huge, dude. I would never try for a shot. I'd pull guard so fast.
No, you do. No, you shoot at me.
I mean,
I just
maybe
smash you, bro.
if I'm feeling gutsy, yeah. But
had a little too much coffee that day.
let me see if I find it. My knee snaps so fucking loud. You can hear it. It goes, bah! Damn, I don't know if I have it anymore. I was doing this on my friend's phone one day. I was just like looking through pictures. I saw a dick pic. I was like, let me just keep scrolling. This shit was awkward. Bro, it's so fucking awkward. He didn't see. He wasn't looking at me. Like, he was like, yo, Brian, look at this picture. And I was like looking at it. And by mistake, I hit that button that shows you the whole album. And I was like, I didn't say anything. I just stayed completely quiet.
It happens. It happens. Can't let kids look through your phone, you know?
Yeah, but I don't have no dick pics, bro. Fuck that. Come on, man. I don't need dick. Who do I need to show my dick? Ain't nobody got to see that except for the bitch I'm about to fuck. That's it. Nobody needs to see. I've taken one nude in my life, but I was wearing underwear.
Which is technically not nude.
Not a nude. Exactly. It's not even a nude. Exactly. So, damn, I don't know if I'm going to find this, bro.
Now send it to me later.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you later, and you'll just overlap it on this bitch right here. That shit is gonna look crazy. I didn't want to share that video. That shit's embarrassing. Because it was such a poorly done shot, too, bro. Like, I went in, and it was kind of like, I was way under him way too early, so he was way above me. And so I was, like, on my knee, and I fell hard on my side, and the crazy thing is I got right the fuck back up, and I just walked away like nothing ever happened. That shit, when I saw that shit blew me. You remember those days?
Mm-hmm.
I was at the fucking American Top Team. Fucking
Coconut Creek.
Yeah, Coconut Creek. That shit was crazy. That day was crazy.
Dude, get back in there, I think you have the time, it's just the other stuff you gotta,
Oh, I gotta let go of that ASAP, bro. I've been fucking around, dude. I haven't really, the worst part about it, Jeremy, is like my mom knows, she'll feel it, when I'm about to go do something stupid. So she'll text me. She's like, hey, son, I love you. Sense. Yeah, dude. So she'll text me, bro. I'll be on the other side of the world, and she'll be like, hey, Brian, I love you. Remember, you're a great kid with a lot of talents and all that shit. And as I'm reading that shit, I'm on my way to go do this shit. So imagine how.
So why don't you just do a U-turn? Try that next time.
That shit does not work, bro. Once my brain is set on, and we could talk about this for hours, bro. I could talk about this for hours. Once my brain is set on that, there's no turning back. There's no U-turns. I just gotta stop myself from reaching that. But the thing with me is, it doesn't happen necessarily when I feel bad. It happens when I feel good. Like, oh, I just got paid and I got a $1,000 bonus on top of my paycheck. Like, let's go party. Why the fuck not? YOLO. That's my thing. And then going up is fine, but coming back down, usually not so fine. You know what I mean? Especially for people who deal with depression, like me. But you don't think it's something aligned to also, like maybe you're more susceptible at certain points, and that's why you're seeing like a. You're talking about triggers. Yeah. For me, it's big ass paychecks. I'm not gonna find this video. I'm so mad. Oh, I found it. No, it's not this. Fuck. All right. So I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So why not just have your mom control your paycheck?
No, that's what she does. That's what she does right now.
Shouldn't that mitigate like any?
But the thing is, like, I'll think of a way to come across cash, bro. We're at the end of the day, if we want something, we're gonna try our best to get it. And I'm not saying this to put myself down or anything, because I still feel like I could beat this, but you definitely can't do it by yourself. You need a whole team behind you. That's why I'm going tomorrow to see the psychiatrist. Damn, my knee hurts looking for this video, bro. You tore your PCL and your MCL? How did that work?
So, Bada
Oh, you already fucked up.
No.
What are you doing rolling with an 800-pound behemoth?
Bro, you gotta know if you can take the big guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, I roll with Bada sometimes too, but we always start from sitting down. I ain't fucking.
Well, no. So my problem was like just me inverting under him, because you know I like to do like the leg attacks, so inverting.
Yeah.
And just he wanted to do like a knee slice, but set down.
Knee
so
slice.
You know, like so my knee was like this, and then.
His whole knee.
No.
Was on your thing.
Yeah. So.
I found the video.
That's just my fault.
I found half of it. I think this is the other half right here. Alright, so you ready to see this?
Yeah, we all work on your shots. Is that it? We just fell backwards?
Look at my knee. It goes from that to that. Look at the torque on my foot.
No, there's a snap.
Well, that
hurt?
Hell yeah, it hurt. I tapped. As soon as I fell, I tapped. Look, watch. But then look. I just walked away. I just walked it off.
It may have just been a strain. Whew.
That shit was scary, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking hella scary. I don't even know if I want to put that on the. I don't know if I want to share that with people.
Well, you're doing the sound, so just cut. You know what I mean?
Just picture it. Picture it. It sounds disgusting. Anyways,
that
shit's old. That shit's like from 4 months ago. But yeah, dude, we're staying. We always get beat up, bro. We're always getting beat up with this.
Yeah, you know, it happens. I mean,
I'm getting a lot of followers off of this producing thing, man, on Instagram right now. My goal is to hit 1,000 before the year's over.
What's the number mean though? Like what's
1,000 followers?
No, but what's why 1,000? What does it do? What
does that mean? Exposure. Get your exposure. I feel like the first 1,000 followers on Instagram are the hardest to get, and then after that, just building your brand, because you're building a brand too right now. You're trying to build a brand. Trying to do a podcast. You're gonna be a host. Technically, this is what you are. You're a host now.
Yeah.
For whatever kind of show that you're gonna set up, you know, and you're gonna be interviewing people, but you're gonna be drawing a crowd, and they're gonna like you if what you're saying is real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what people. That's
probably not. I'm completely full of shit most times.
We call it clout in the rap game, or
right. I think that's just a dictionary term. I know what clout means.
But it wasn't like so commonplace like it is now. So pervasive. I feel like the hip hop. It used to be actually in the 90s. A lot of rappers would say like, "Oh, you ain't got no clout." Like Gangstar from. Guru from Gangstar. Shout out, rest in peace, Guru. By the way, your brand, bro. Your what's backing up your fucking your shit, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like I know what you're talking about. But what I'm saying is like, you know, the 1,000 followers, you know, there's a few ways to get more exposure.
It's just a milestone.
But okay, so take this. Like, are you promoting your ad or promoting posts?
Not right now, but yeah, I do.
Okay, but so that's probably helping, right? Or
absolutely.
What are you seeing from that? Are you seeing like good results?
Absolutely. You got to know how to market it though, because like the first post I ever promoted on Instagram, I didn't like target my audience. I just let anybody see it, and I dropped like $20 into it, and it was just like a bunch of people from Pakistan and Turkey. Like they didn't know what the fuck I was saying, you know?
Right.
Or what my music was. Like I got a lot of likes and I got definitely a ton of views. I got like 12,000 views on my shit, but it was nobody that like actually interacted with it. So then I started learning. I was like, all right, I'm gonna target my music to this audience. And a lot of my shit sounds poppy. It sounds like new era. So my audience starts at 13 years old. And then I go all the way up until like 40, men and women. And now I actually have like a steady. It's not much of a fan base, but it's definitely the same people liking my shit all the time. You know what I mean? And it's because they think and I'm getting new people all the time, every day. But I have to keep posting content. It's easy for me though, because like I could listen to something. I could listen to this and make a beat out of that. I could just record it into a mic, put some drums on it, and boom, it's a song. It's easy for me because I've been making beats since I was 12.
Right.
But I only started to put it in work with it this year. It's gonna go somewhere though. It's already going somewhere. And I'm excited to see what happens. What I really want to do is I want to venture into like the world of video. We need to do some outside shots, bro. Like you should.
No, I got the gear coming. So once that comes, like
we need to start going like to the beach. You know what I'm saying? You know what would be interesting? Doing interviews with random people on the street. Asking people like, yo, what's your favorite color? You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid shit like that. This girl I work with, her brother is like a YouTube personality, and he's small still. He's under 10,000 followers for sure, or subscribers on YouTube. But he's already out there and doing that shit. I haven't done it because I'm obviously I'm fucking up. I should have bought this a long time ago. There's other things that I need to buy too. Like I should have bought speakers. I should have bought a lot of shit, but.
So I think just from me doing research, a lot of people say like to have like focused, what is you want to like talk about.
Did you finish?
That's what mine's all about jujitsu, bro. Did I finish what?
Did you finish the Goggins book?
Yes.
Can I read it?
It's Audible, yeah.
I'll
talk about
Audible.
Anything I do is an Audible book. Didn't I send it to you?
I could have sworn you had a physical copy, bro. I don't have Audible.
I'll get one. I'll get a physical copy so I can loan it to you so you can get it back to me.
Yo, Jeremy, you're the fucking man, dude. I just wanna say that for the record. Anybody who gets to meet this guy is fucking blessed.
No, thank you, man.
I think we should cut it off there, man. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, I am tired.
I'm not tired. I just have to sleep because my body will be mad at me if I don't.
No, I am tired.
Oh, you're tired?
I go to bed at 2 every day, so it's 2:25.
2:25. I go to sleep at like 5, dude.
Go ahead.
5:30.